Hello there guys and girls, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament cast. This is Cup of Nations 2015 and we are in the second group stage. Group 5, match between Achilles of Agony playing as the Huns and Ragnar of Agartha playing as the Visigoths. So shortly we will get into the game and that's when we will be able to look at the actual compositions and such. So let us begin. I'm gonna put it in slow motion. Let's go over the build of the Huns. So up front we have 5-step lancers, followed up by, let's see, 3-step bows and 3-oar archers. Then for the rest of the infantry contingent, 6-oar warriors, it seems. And then all the way in the back we have 2 Bosphorus infantry. The general is a steppe chieftain, gold 1 with brace ability. Now for the Visigoths, let's see. Where is the general? Okay, all the way over here. We have a Gothic general, interestingly enough. He has, let's see, has the Warcry ability. Then for the rest of the cav, we have 2 Germanic horsemen. Bronze 1 on the left. 2 Germanic horsemen, bronze 1 on the right. And the center we have another Germanic horseman, bronze 1. But interesting that he opted to go for the Gothic general instead of just another Germanic horseman unit and putting his general in an infantry unit like Germanic nobles instead. That's an interesting choice, to say the least. And then for the rest of his contingent, let's see. On the left we have 2 Thracian warriors. On the right we have 2 Thracian warriors. Very, very interesting composition, that's for sure, so far. The rest of the forces, 6 Germanic archers with a Germanic crossbowman and a Thracian Oathsworn. Of all the units, the Thracian Oathsworn. Wow. This unit isn't very good at its current stats. Like, you might as well just bring a Thracian warrior instead of a Thracian Oathsworn anyway. But let's see how this one is gonna go. A fairly interesting build by the Visigoths, of course. I wouldn't have expected this. Crossbowman unit will definitely do very well against, say, the Ur warriors of the Huns. So it's going to be something the Huns are going to have to keep in mind in this battle. So a bit of repositioning going on. Let's just fast forward a little bit, because at the moment these moments are actually quite dull at the moment. But here come the Huns, just cavalry moving on forward. Gonna go straight for the archers. The archers are now going to loose formation. Not quite sure why. This is a huge mistake by the Visigoths, because they didn't get any volleys off because they were going into loose formation. Mischarged by the shock cav over here actually, because at the last moment they got a move order. Over here, steppe chieftain going into Germanic horsemen. All these cav engagements. Actually, the Germanic archers are off the field, so the steppe lancers did a very good job over here. They're going for the next Germanic archers, so very well done here with the steppe lancers by the Huns, in destroying a lot of these units. But the thing is it going to be worth it though? That's the question in terms of money spent. This Germanic horseman got overwhelmed and killed, so that is a mistake by the Visigoths actually, not sending in supporting units. But this is very good, sending in the Thracian warriors to support against steppe lancers. Very good move there. Thing is though, these Germanic horsemen are going to start losing, and they're definitely going to lose against steppe lancers at worse. This engagement is really, really bad for the Visigoths here. I mean, yeah, they're getting another charge off. They might kill the steppe lancers, but I wonder if they're going to have enough. So the steppe lancers, some of them should survive until the end game, I think, because at this point there's very little cav left for the Visigoths, so they should be kept in reserve against all these archers or crossbowmen. But it looks like they're just going to push forward and try and get to the Thracian warriors, which I don't fully agree with. I mean, yes, killing the Thracian warriors will assure total infantry dominance, but one thing he has to keep in mind is that, well, these Thracian warriors, let's see, Thracian warriors here can just easily die because they have low armor and low health. War bows and steppe bows will kill them rather easily. Instead, I would have just kept the steppe lancers in reserve for the late game, waited until all these Germanic horsemen were killed, and then with the archers themselves or infantry support, but not went in with the steppe lancers over there. As you saw, that engagement was not great for the Huns, at least in my opinion anyway. Thracian warriors here are actually doing a fantastic job against the Bosphorian infantry. It's because the Oars are not perfectly engaged. Though Thracian's getting focused here, so as you can see, because of their low armor, now they're getting shot at their unshielded side as well, which doesn't really matter because they don't have shields, but just saying. Is just doing so much damage. They're using headhunt, so they cannot be broken, but I mean, yeah, they're getting some kills, but not really worth it at all. So another charge here, trying to break them, but here's the thing, headhunt is enabled, so this charge isn't really gonna do any much, and the Germanic horsemen will get in. This is gonna allow the Germanic archers to focus the Hun general, and very good move here, actually using the archers to kill the Germanic crossbowmen. That's a unit that was very nicely dealt with by the Huns. Thing is though, there are still some Thracian warriors on the field. These units should not be pushed forward. Okay, very good move by the Huns here to pull back. And now targeting the Germanic horsemen. This is extremely good for the Huns. This engagement over here not going too well. Looks like the war warriors might actually end up losing to the Thracian warriors here. But there's still a decent amount of units. Oh, the Steppe Chieftain, what is it doing over here? It's being microed. It is going to die. And also the general of the Visigoths, now it's going to get shot. All those flaming arrows, just look at the general just fall very quickly. It looks like he might die, and now the Steppe Chieftain is actually going into the fray. I'm not quite sure why this is the case. This is a mistake by the Huns again. Just misusing the general like that. Crossbows still on the field, and they might need to be targeted. Germanic horsemen going through. Actually, the general making it through somehow. But oh, this cavalry charge is actually kind of hindered by its own Germanic archers, so it's not going to do as much damage. In fact, it's not going to be effective, most likely, this engagement here. The general with one man left making it through into this unit. It's insane. And it's still alive, isn't it? Yes, it's still alive. Oh no, finally the general is dead now for the Huns. But it was the last man to die. Still though, mass issue now for the Huns. Look at these units all wavering and routing. And now these units here as well are going to waver. This is looking very bad for the Huns all of a sudden, because the general died, so all these Oars started chain routing, and now the Steppe bows routed off the field. So suddenly the game turned around massively because of the general dying again for the Huns. If the general wasn't used like that, surely the Huns would have gotten the victory here. And these Thracian warriors are actually still on the field. This is really bad for the Huns. This Germanic horseman going in to destroy these war archers. And there's no way the Germanic horseman is going to die now, so it's a good move. But yeah, Germanic horseman will take significant casualties, but one after the other, the archers will die here. They're going to get charged by Thracian warriors as well. Look at these Thracian Oathsworns just chasing off against the war archers. They're actually going to get to them because of the charge bonus, and this is game. Ragnar takes the game. Very, very interesting build by Ragnar here. I do like the Thracian warriors. Not sure about the Thracian Oathsworn, but ended up paying for itself here. Germanic horsemen didn't do too well overall. Germanic archers as well, but yeah, that is a game. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.